Dear student, today's subject is science. Lesson number 7, metal and non-metal. We are going to see the exercise of this lesson. Question number 1, complete the table. Ductility, gold, silver ornaments. Malleability, aluminium foil. Conduction of heat, stainless steel, copper vessels. Conduction of electricity, copper wire. Sonority, brass articles. Question number 2, identify the odd terms. A, gold, silver, iron, diamond. Answer is diamond. The diamond is non-metal and others are metal. B, ductility, brittleness, sonority, malleability. Answer, brittleness is properties of a non-metal and other are properties of metal. C, carbon, bromine, sulfur, phosphorus. Answer, bromine is liquid and others are solid. Brass, bronze, iron, steel. Answer, iron does not have luster and others have luster. Question number 3, write scientific reasons. The stainless steel vessels in kitchen have copper coating on the bottom. Answer, copper is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Vessels with copper coating on the bottom release heat uniformly and faster. Time of cooking reduced and save fuel. Hence, the stainless steel in vessels in kitchen has copper coating of the bottom. Copper and brass vessels are cleaned with lemon. Answer, copper and brass vessels get greenish color due to the oxidation with other gases in air. The green substance is copper carbonate. Lemon contained citric acid. When we clean these vessels, the acid vanish. Green coating of basic copper carbonate present on the surface of the vessels and make them shiny and clean. Sodium metal is kept in kerosene. Sodium reacts vigorously with atmospheric oxygen and water, that is, catches fire. If kept in the open place, it does not react with kerosene and sink in it. So, to protect sodium and to prevent accidental fires, it is always kept in kerosene. Answer the following. What is done to prevent a corrosion of metals? Answer. To prevent a corrosion of metal, layers of oil, grease, varnish and paint are applied on them. Also, plating with another non-corroding metal is done. Iron is arrested by zinc plating due to such preventing things. Contact of metal surface with air is lost and corrosion cannot occur as the chemical reaction cannot occur. What are the metals that make the alloys brass and bronze? The alloys brass is formed from copper 70% and zinc 30%, and the alloy bronze is formed from copper and tin. What are the adverse effects of corrosion? Answer. A reddish color deposit rust form on iron by reaction with the oxygen gas. A greenish color deposit copper carbonate is formed on copper by reaction with hydrogen sulfide gas. Corrosion causes damages to car bodies, bridges, iron railing ships, and these are some adverse effects of corrosion. What are uses of noble metals? Answer. Gold, silver, platinums are used to prepare ornaments. Silver is used medicines. It has antibacterial property. Gold and silver are also used to make metal articles and few electronic devices. Platinum, palladium metals are used as catalysts. 3 experiments to study the process of rusting are given below. Observe the three test tubes and answer the following questions. First, why the nail in the test tube 2 is not rusted? Answer. In the test tube 2, oil cut supply of air to nail due to which oxidation of nail is prevented and boiled water is free from gases. Hence, the nail in the test tube 2 is not rusted. Why the nail in the test tube 1 is rusted highly? Answer. The nail in the test tube 1 is highly rusted because nail is in contact with water and air. The oxidation process occurs fast. So it's rusted highly. Would the nail in the test tube 3 get rusted? Answer. No change is observed in the test tube 3 nail remains as it is because the calcium chloride absorbs moisture, making the air dry, thus preventing rusting of the nail. Some special points. Metal are sonorous. Diamond is the hardest natural substances. The density of lithium is lower than water. Sulfur is yellow in color. Germanium is a metallite. Ornaments are made from 22 karat gold. A reddish color deposit in form on iron by reaction with oxygen. Palladium and the rhodium are noble metal. The metal oxides are basic in nature. The metal reacts with dilute acid to form a metal salt. An alloy of copper and tin is formed as bronze. Iron and aluminium are malleable metal. Carbon and sulfur are solid at room temperature. Iodine and diamond are non-metal but lustrous in nature. Write short notes. The noble metals. Some metals like gold, silver, platinum, palladium and rhodium are found in nature in the form of elements. They are not affected by air, water, acid and heat, etc. Hence, they are called noble metals. Use of noble metals are as follows. Gold, silver, platinum are used to prepare ornaments. Silver is used in medicines as it has antibacterial property. Gold and silver are also used in electronic devices. Platinum, palladium metals are used as a catalysts. Corrosion. Gases in the air reacts with the metal in presence of moisture to form a metal compounds. The metals get affected by this process and undergo what is called corrosion. To prevent corrosion of metals, layers of oil, grease, varnish and paint are applied on them. Also plating with another non-corroding metal is done. Iron is arrested by zinc plating. Due to this process, the contact of the metal surface with air is lost and corrosion is prevented. A reddish color deposit in form on iron by reaction with oxygen gas. A greenish color deposit in form on copper by reaction with carbon dioxide. A blackish color deposit in form on silver. Corrosion causes damage to car bodies, bridges, iron railing and ships, especially those of iron, silver articles and copper vessels. Alloys. A homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or of metals and non-metals is called alloy. Alloys are made by mixing the constituent elements is as per the requirement. For example, the stainless steel utensils used at home are made of an alloy of iron with carbon, chromium, nickel and alloy bronze is made from copper and tin. Distinguish between the following metal and non-metals. Metals, non-metals. Metals. Metals have luster. Non-metals do not have luster. Metals are malleable. Non-metals are not malleable. Metals are ductile. Non-metals are not ductile. Metals are good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are poor conductor of heat and electricity. At room temperature, metals are in the solid state. Exception, mercury is liquid. At room temperature, non-metals are in the solid or gaseous state. Exception, bromine It is in liquid state. Generally, metals have high densities. Generally, non-metals have lower densities.